against the notches on your bedpost. The scratchies afterthoughts off my flesh and shed ghosts. My head's close to your closet door. I've got the glass to my ear, my nose is in your business. I smell something fishy here, I hear bones rattling. Poems battling for space and time, phones that'll ring when I make judgment calls with pickup lines. Sexual hang-ups leave me waiting nude, and while alone it just gets aggravating, masturbating to a dial tone. I'm the home to runaway trains of thought. A one-track mind is a collision intercourse where victims cross bedroom eyes, uncross their legs exposing inner thighs, disrobe and show my most convincing disguise. I've lived so many lives, each death has left my face scarred. Hit so many lies under my breath that I can't face God. Dig into my mind deep enough you'll find a graveyard. I get nervous, bodies will resurface every time it rains hard. Don't cry, girl, let me outline your shortcomings. Well, my world is full of them and they're all in the long runnings. It's all fun and games, all done in vain. It's all a fucking shame. I ain't the one, but I'm the one to complain. I'm the one to come home, compare, contrast, come fast. Make love to the present, fuck the past. Make love to the present, fuck the past. Nothing lasts, don't you dare worry about the morning aftermath. Yeah. Don't you love what you did for your education? Yeah. Don't you love your job, spending every day there? Yeah. Don't you love your girl and you have such a healthy relationship? Yeah. Don't you love having that breakup sex, that makeup sex? Yeah. Don't you want to touch my green massage machine? Come on. Yeah. Taking an acid bath, pissing on the shower curtain. The gal just laughed and starts dissing my towel turban. I had to ask if she knew how to listen. Now I'm certain. Now my task is just to get up in her like I was a surgeon. I'm a virgin who makes exceptions at sunset. My dirty skin gets cleansed by the summer sweat. Self has some respect. I don't need you new and clean, but I don't want the procedure routine. A screw machine with a few bolts loose. Robot response touch tone. Hit trigger happy-go-lucky. Emotion monger wants a love poem. Run home. Dip into your closet and jump on. Your secret admirer stuck higher up and he's unknown. Looking down on you. Can you bear the burden? My ears are hurting. I found a few gears are turning with squeaky wheels. Forget the grease cause it's a damn nuisance. Understand the blueprints for our mechanical movements. It never ran smooth since we abused the earth. Grabbed a handful of pubics and removed the turf. Refuse the swerve, we lose our shirt. She assumed the worst and needed proof of birth. I'm leaving this universe, it seems doomed and cursed. See if you converse and come fast. Come here, come back, compare, contrast. Complain, constrain, constantly ask complicated questions. Contain scientific answers in your flask. Condone, condemn, come home, come friends. Confuse common issues, convolute, comprehend. Karma, chameleon, come again. Continue to come in you, come to daddy. Condescend, come and bring us confidence. Cunnilingus, compliments. Come to think it's went from guilty consciousness to common sense. Calm down, complete, compound, come ER. Common ground, meet from man-made concrete. Come to the street, conquer the weak. Come to terms with coming last. Make love to the present, fuck the past. Make love to the present, fuck the past. Nothing lasts, don't you dare worry about the morning aftermath. Yeah, don't you wanna take a shower? Clean me up. Yeah, kill yourself while you're still alive. Yeah, kill yourself while you're still alive. 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 See, when you put a shell to your ear, it is not the sound of crashing waves you're hearing. It's the amplified current of your own bloodstream. It was your soft pulse that created that post-human illusion of me. Your tireless heart pumping out an ocean of lies, and I foolishly tried filling impossible shoes, resulting in my stumbling as I fell into the trap of making a woman my element. Now I just can't get comfortable being out of you.
Yeah, I'm on the mic. Yo, whack MCs can't get with these, and I grab the mic, and you can't take it from me, cause I grab the mic.
Grab the mic. Go.
Shut up. You are really not all that dope. You are really not all that dope. No, 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 no. No, no,
get me all wrong, fellow. You need to do your research. An MC with a 4-song demo when you got t-shirt? Hell no. Now, I don't wanna do a CD trade. I wanna see you make the TV DJ fade into the rave scene. It seems he just came from
No sticks and energy drinks.
You're getting hyped up on white stuff never meant to be snooped.
You like dust?
Well, I might bust your whole family, but y'all ain't hippie chicks and Pixie Six ain't nose candy. Serving bags with herbal magic, selling placebos to too many people. Got your girl's ass kicked. Your lady got overpowered and you got played. Selling baby powder, it's over-the-counter drug trade. Oh, you a big shot? Now you hip-hop? Shall I stop? Nah, I think not. I rip shop like parking tickets, use slingshots. The target biggest, I don't really kill cops. I just want you to think
You are really not all that dope. You are really not all that dope.
Show, no, show, no,
The DJ Undercutter, he wants to feed his turntable scraps to MC Hollywood is only fly till the cable snaps. He's a rapper thinking battles were a meal ticket. Came time for the album and he couldn't write real lyrics. 8 Mile wasn't true, shithead. Was a promotional tool, but not for you, shithead. So let me tell you exactly what to do, shithead. Don't be a fool, stay in school, shithead.
You're really not all that dope. You are really not all that dope. Shooting all the midgets and I'm shooting all the midgets. Shooting all the giants and I'm shooting all the giants. But am I really all that fresh? But am I really all that fresh? Shooting all the midgets and I'm shooting all the midgets. Shooting all the giants and I'm shooting all the giants.
I said fake friends, got nothing to do in my world. If you ain't dead, you ain't a suicide girl. You can tattoo that onto your back with the broken wings. Hope for the best while you jump from buildings. I wanna levitate like the featherweights, huffing helium. Flow out of this place if I ain't fucking feeling them. They need to study lessons and then posse up. Fucking apprentice, I got more firepower than Donald Trump. BB gun, one hand on the pump. When I run out of ammo, I'ma slap shot this hockey puck. Soccer moms are copuleting with hockey dads. Housewives wear maternity dresses like body bags. They pull up novelty dildos as a party gag. Dilly dally at a women's rally where they lollygag. Y'all wear poetry around your neck. It's an outdated laminate and they can't make it to sound check. Y'all wave your new jack flags like a late pass. Oh, they ain't all that bad, nah, they just fake jacks. They got the new street slang, oh, I'll keep current. No command of language, but they act like they're deep cause of it. Fuck a deaf poet. And all the concessions they make, I just filled another pinata with demo tapes. I'm gunning for you, chump, with a triple barrel shotgun. Don't try to cover up, my nipple grabs are awesome.
Shooting all the midgets.
I'm sorry
Shooting all
that
the
this
midgets.
kind of shit's
Shooting
so
all the
difficult
giants.
for you.
Shooting
Do
all
you
the
know how
giants.
fucking
Shooting
easy
all the
this is
midgets.
for me?
Shooting all the midgets.
Yeah, sure,
Shooting all
dirty
the
bombs,
giants.
it is,
Shooting
but
all the giants.
the little guys are just as shitty as the big guys. That's spoilers. You can take this in your mouth, go home, sit it at your mama.
You know what? Yo, peep this. Lottie Dottie, I hate party people. Hate the way the DJ just plays pop when he drops the needle. I don't wanna socialize with guys that I can't speak to, or women who I see through, cause I don't need to.
You are really not all that dope. You are really not all that dope. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. But am I really all that fresh? But am I really all that fresh?
I went from extrovert to introvert, exhibitionist pervert, floating down the river Styx on the search for a curse word. Something much worse than the one that I first heard. Baby, let me make your pain glow like rainbow sherbet, cause it hurts so good. And if it don't, then it should. And right now is the last time I use the word could. I rock rhymes as dope as Jennifer Lopez, rockin' Procaz on St. Tropez, riding around town on fluorescent mopeds. Keep it moving with your bad self, girl. Go ahead, bring that beat back to reality. You rap for salary, I rap to burn the calories and walk the thin line between truth and fallacy. Now who got that short shot like a shooting gallery? Don't answer, I seen your reply in your eyes. Sitting here peeling onions trying to make myself cry. People call you a chicken, must be the breast and thighs off for $2.99 with the soda and fries. What a deal, you're sorta like a 4-course meal. Sweetheart, you ain't perfect, but that's how I know you're real.
I always knew, I always had a feeling. Call it intuition, I know what I'm dealing. I always knew
I always had a feeling, call it intuition. I know.
What we have here is a failure to communicate. At each other's throats, ready to mutilate. A true waste of energy. Let's conserve our power and rejuvenate. Cause neither of us is absolutely sure of who to hate. I always had a feeling it would come to this. I ain't wanted this, but talking this just left me nothing but pissed. You won't be missed, replaced by loneliness. It's my best friend, lifelong companion. Send my regards to the earth and the gods, trying to get even with me, so we always be at odds. I see through facades, and if you saw what I've seen, you make it a point from then on to keep your eyes clean. Role models, hold bottles of Visine. Red eyes get led by lies, guys cry and scream. But you can't understand the words that I speak. If your mind's weak, for you that's okay, cause you a fine freak. You can get away with spreading ignorance, not making any sense. You never should have been sweating my innocence. Cause ever since then I felt guilt-ridden. Still I didn't fit in, who was I kidding? I always had a funny feeling that it would end up this way. Display affection? Nah, I knew the outcome. How come? Cause I've seen it all before. Call me raw, perceiving almost every girl as a torture whore. Wanting to ride on the emotional seesaw, then cherry bomb me. That's what I land on my feet for. I'll keep poor, so don't expect me to buy things. Each hand don't need 5 rings. We all expect to die kings or queens, not really knowing what it means. Living off of dreams must not be enough caffeine and coffee beans. Killing me softly with schemes, offer me a means of escape. Here it is, let's break. I always knew, I always had a feeling, call it intuition. I know with what I'm dealing. I always knew, I always had a feeling, call it intuition. We know, I know.
Hi, yo, this is Donnell up in Prospect Heights in Pawtucket. Big shout out to Aaron, Scott, Craig, Kirk, and Frank, all up in Prospect Heights.
Hi, what's up? This is Sage. I want to give a shout out to Meg and the True School heads out there. Y'all should be ashamed.
So we're left with just one thing. The only thing I know that drives men to hurt, to want. This is about a girl, isn't it, guy?
Listen, baby, he can't fuck his way to the ranks nearly as well as you can. He's got to kick and fight and scratch his way there. He doesn't have a choice. You have nothing to contribute to this, so stay the fuck out.
When freedom rings, no one hangs. Vampires grow golden fangs. Campfires glow, showing strange animals of the night run free. Come and see a fruit of labor pilfered from the country. Conch hoggers start to spill their souls. When we bridge the gap, we pay opinion polls. Billions fold from the pressure of pear-shaped mother figures cutting you out of their pictures. What's your frame filled with? Come on, what's your frame filled with? Filler? If I was a killer, then I'd simply buy the Liberty Bell and I would sell the crack. I've been to hell and back, and now I don't make trips outside of the matrix. I'm back to basics, boom bap, drums and bass licks. Predictable city life for bloods, hate crips. Ridiculous, silly strife, nothing makes sense. I shake sticks at little kids and call them invalids, and I warn them that I know where their sister lives. See, Sisyphus is incessantly stressing the senselessness in a 9 to 5. The question is this: am I alive? Barbed wire boundaries and electric fences. A highness surrounding me without exits or entrances. I'm the boy inside the bubble, try to enjoy this time of trouble. The human touch ain't doing much before I die, let's cuddle. A spoon and such, get nude and fuck, become a full-time couple. Feud for months and ruin what's been lightening, I struggle. But nothing's more relieving than the release of a breathing burden. I'll wipe my hands clean of a needy person. I'll wipe my hands clean of a needy person. My feet are hurting, I'ma fly away to where the birds keep chirping like. Every day it's like, all I hear is, it's always like that.
Crack that whip! Give the pencil slip! Step on a brick!
with a brother who ain't never had his hand held and never seen pastel. Rolling baby strollers over broken 40 bottles in a frozen forest with a dying shred of hope inside you. For this respect, I sweated and bled and have yet to be discredited by what a critic ever said. We're unaware of his racial makeup. We know he's an albino, but can't science the face up. Never question what I am. G.O.D. knows if you don't, you could never understand. So you need only know that I'm unrelenting. Nothing breaking, never ending, seldom bending. Cast shadows like light descending. Must not discuss divorce with the case still pending. But I got some shit to tell you on my next record. For now we and Sage Francis connected and did damage.
Wrote this one couple days after Christmas. Hope is fun, struggle gave math persistent. O plus 1, 2 for self, no assistance. Pistol clear before this new year existed. Somebody get the door, fuck it, let them snore. It's all been said before, buried in a metaphor. Lucy is hip-hop and Jacob's a prince. Sean is an old man and Slug is a pimp. Now, they say I'm bugging cause of the way I love them. Nervous cause I know I'll never make the perfect husband. What? They treat me like LL for art fucks. They hang out and argue about my clout down at Starbucks. From the Twin Cities, call it the Deuce. Skinny grizzly bear, alcoholic on the loose. Sing with me, show your love, give me proof. Flip the switch to damage and make this planet move. Damage.
Never intended on making records that seem too slick. Peeps move quick from Jeep music to G-Unit. Weak bullshit pulls chicks, but Joe beats flosses every day.
And he ain't talking about my gold teeth.
My whole motif is no sleeping, seeking soulmates. Getting cold feet if my queen don't awake. The feeble bones break, spines curve.
Now I'm serious.
People don't take time to learn outside the pyramid.
What the deal is?
I'm unsure, but so sincere.
Get your hair done.
That ain't a perm, yo, that's a temporary. That ain't a wormhole, that's a cemetery where they bury the lies.
That's a lie.
I'm lamping, I'm cold lamping. Out in the snow camping, cutting wires so your phone can't ring. You don't know a damn thing after your city gets undertaken. Pass me a sissy, so sucker, I'll slay him. Damage, 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 damage. Dances, sandwich, campus, cancer, Francis. MF Doom on a bit A. Non-profit, Slug and Ollie. Together at last, like cocks and cunts. Yeah, let's fuck it up. Clip that beat.
What did 50 Cent say to his grandmother when he saw her making socks for him? G-Unit!
Ripping at the seams, ready to bust. It's like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi rush. A true fiend sniffing mine at the scrimmage line. I got the drug game and game of life all intertwined. So I sit behind the sensei and study state of mind. I chase a line with loaded needles and blaze a kind to come down. It's sad I chase the dragon, sun up to sundown with no guns, just lungs set to collapse. Ayo, run rock rhymes and on John wreck raps. Get back, I stalk my ex, same as a Simpson, and leave it damaged goods like the financial district. Can I kick it with both feet from upstate to Jones Beach? Anonymous John, those stupid fuck, nobody knows me. Act like we're homies, I changed the whole style up. OCD got my head in a 10-car pile up. Rock, paper, drop the money and pick the file up. I'm melting rocks for research, how to die quick. Fuck a sidekick, getting wrapped up in violence. Bullet to the brain, bullet sound of silence. Let's paint the room with my memory. Hang me in effigy, shoot me up with smallpox and leprosy. Yo, cousin, no need to disguise it. At night I'm drinking vials of the West Nile virus.
For raw rhymes and breaks, for notebooks and crates, for however long it takes.
I never chose a path of least resistance, as I know the math and keep the distance. I never go back to speaking without conviction. I don't respect the craft, but they do to know the difference. Dig this, this is a full-time love affair. Part-time suckers, they come unprepared, like as if this was a mistress for them to fuck around with. This ain't no means of income, it's an outlet. Never counterfeit cash clans get thrown out in the trash can. Internet b-boys are doing a flash dance. Audio sound scans, audience claps hands. Funky cause I never dummied it down for the rap fans. But what's up with the force vernacular? Fuck gangster talk, doing A's walk through Africa. Boasting a Porsche but can't afford a Maxima. Your song's full of chorus, you still think you a rapper, In with the out crowd, down with the upper echelon. I'll be a handyman once my legs are gone. And I feel like hell on wheels. Seeking salvation any place that sells hot meals. Teflon steel, touch tone phones and tin cans. Recycling bins that get rich quick scams. I just ripped my pants on the last fence. I jumped the look I gave the watchdog, just wasn't intense enough. Trust, I'm working on it. The girl called it quits. I heard her talking shit like I ain't there, I ain't care, and life ain't fair. Well, guess what, baby? Life ain't in them breaks.
For raw rhymes and breaks, for notebooks and crates, for however long it takes.
All you really need is love. So I love, son. L-O-V-E.
It's love. Everything I love is in
I'm telling you all the time, man. You know, love. The word love is a very serious thing.
All you really need is love.
Now, I'm going to tell you a little story today. It's a heartbreakingly sad story about a young man whose life was completely destroyed by these instruments of fear. A young man searching for love in all the wrong places. His name was Frank.
Climb trees, go out on a limb to find me. Forget about him, forget about hymns. What are those songs that you sing? What are those songs that are in your head echoing? Sunset and sunrise, I'm my own personal light show. Flipping switches, moving from bass and bottoms to plateaus. The earth manipulates itself beneath me. I stand still, stagnate, can't kill this lag state. Life manipulates itself around me, but I'm dead still. Upright but dead still. Word is stillborn, I will not stoop to the level of the stoop that y'all chill on. If the building's boarded up and the children of the corner liquor store don't wanna kick it no more, cause holes that fill the wall, sneakers are scuffed and toes have become sore. I saw y'all walk from the hood of tough luck. Yeah, if these walls could talk, they wouldn't shut the fuck up. Jump in your pickup truck and drive from the mountain range. Cash the chips and on your shoulder, cut your losses, die young, count the change. How strange. You think these clouds look lovely? Smoke signals manipulate themselves above me. No symbols are below me enough to overlook. I know you read my every move, I wrote the book. Mine not the blemishes, that's on my premise. Endlessness is my to be continued. Notice the nervousness in my footnotes when being interviewed. Shaking uncontrollably. How you doing? Not bad, how about you? Brought it right back to me like what you been up to. I don't talk to freaks. I even ignore my neighbors who live down the stairs. I walk the streets and they don't know that I'm famous in 2,000 years. So I say shit loud in their ears and spit a wretched verse in their face, disrespecting their personal space. In a split second, curtains and drapes get closed. They say they've shut me out, but I can see the ugly mouth in the shape of O's. I'd break their window with a stone that has a note attached. It says I hate Jim Crow and here's a poem that lets you know the haps. I've got a golden axe and I chop cherry trees down. Dead to this world, bury me now. I am from a distant place that sits and waits for my belated time to come, but it's too late, I miss my fate. I F with the deaf, blind and dumb. My father taught me one thing, how to fire a gun. I don't bother, this is survival for fun. I have become the most sinister Sin City slicker, cynical dim-witted trickster, critical shit grinning hipster. Whisper to my ear hole, tell me not to be fearful, be careful, not to make any sudden movements, show me your soul. I like to study shoe prints. You stepped to me before. I can recognize these stubby toes and left these guys with blood clothes. For a second time, nobody knows the pain I've seen. Nobody knows the pain I've seen. Nobody knows why I've got a bloody nose. How they made it bleed. Climb trees, go out on a limb to find me. Forget about him, forget about hymns. What are those songs that you sing? What are those songs that are in your head echoing? I am not here to make a change. I break chains, I break dance moves and move strange. Famous is infamous for inflammatory mission statements. Living in basements, subterranean secret service agents with little patience. A pediatrician who hates kids and women's livers getting choked to death by their own babies' bibs. Baby, did you know that I love women who hate mankind? Talk about it all the damn time. Keep it coming, This conversation's mine. I own all the stock and boring small talk, and I've trademarked this facial expression called God. So fuck off! My dysfunction souped by ninjas and hockey fights, while discussion groups infringe upon my copyrights. All them bitches want me tonight. I've been so great and respectful. They
only get salty when I bend them into the shape of a pretzel. Make them flexible when I break the schedule. It only got hard when I asked them politely not to fight me and to give up. God damn, this is easier than I thought it would be. I'll attend any party and I'll fight it as long as they're invited cordially. Unfortunately, I've only got so many hundred openings. But talk to me, I wanna take you all under my broken wings. Who's the right man for the job? Put up your hands, y'all, cause I'm not tall enough to stand up to God. Who's the right woman? Throw up one hand and wave it now. I'm taking your job.
I was a lot more comfortable being vulnerable and open when I was younger, and it wasn't clear if I was or wasn't joking. But so much is broken, just like fuck it, the fix is in. If I can't hide in plain sight anymore, I'll just stay hidden. It's been a minute since I left this domicile. No need to change my outfit, I'll rock it like it's going out of style. It's out of style, ain't no one here to tell me otherwise. It gets more difficult to stay inside during the summertime, but most of the time it's just like any other time. Avoid personal interaction and human touch, shut the blinds. It's been a while since I left this bachelor pad. I need to go to the market soon cause the food is going bad, food is bad. I found it's difficult to just cook for one with healthy recipes, well depending on what book they're from. If you wanna eat healthy, you gotta dirty some dishes. The frozen dinner's quickly ready to serve and it's so delicious. It's not delicious, it's disgusting, but it satiates the hunger with a quickness. And hey, at least it's something. At least it's something. At most it's nothing. Fuck's wrong with me? I don't know, I'm just adjusting. It's been a month since I left this cabin. The doctor was worried about a fever and other difficulties I've been having. She called me on Christmas, that was my gift. She was worried I might die. I said I might die. No shit. It's been forever since I've said something that I can't wiggle free from. If there's anything I cherish in this self-inflicted prison, it's freedom. Comes at a cost, so I'm private to a fault. Till I default on the loan for home. It's actually more like a vault. No one knows the combo but little old me, the head honcho, the holder of the key. Alone but never lonely. It's been a millennia since I left this dominion. Been in the company of any women. At least I got my kittens. Spent more cash on my cat than I did myself. When he stopped eating, I took him to the vet so they could check his health. They put a feeding tube into his neck. I said, please let this work, cause if it doesn't, I got nothing left. I didn't say that, but they saw that. Cat had my tongue, I didn't speak at all. They told me to call back, but it wasn't weird. I did nothing but stand right there. But to fix this, money's no object type stare. It's been a year since I stepped into anyone else's private quarters. I've been busy self-diagnosing disorders. First world problems, yeah. USA, #1, top of the world. I'm in a tux and cummerbund. Welcome everyone to the party of the century. It's sure to be one for the books, no doubt. Medical ones especially. My 20s were a raw, my 30s were a blur. My 40s, I'm not so sure, but I'ma make them purr. My 20s were a raw, my 30s were a blur. My 40s, I'm not so sure, but I'ma make them purr. My 20s were a raw, my 30s were a blur. My 40s, I'm not so sure, but I'ma make them purr. Go away, be extinct, disappear. Float on. 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 Yea, as we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we shall fear no evil. For we are the most evil motherfuckers in whatever valley we choose to occupy, gentrify, overtake, or drunkenly speed through. And it's we, the hitchhikers with tired thumbs, often greeted by middle fingers. Imagery lingered as the tires spun. It's tiresome. Now conserve your energy and lay face down in the waterways. Seek guidance from the sirens, calling out to you from those watery graves. Bodies are on display, loaded and holding their crown jewels. Instead of flotation devices, they decided the house rules didn't apply to them. Got baptized in the name of Neptune and then died for him when the ice was thin. For those who don't like to swim, don't fret, cause help is on its way. It'll be here any day. Just stay still and do nothing, buddy. Remain faithful, you're gonna be saved. And when you meet your maker, you can explain how there was a cemetery of support behind every wager that you placed. While the chorus of every deceased beast that came before us sweetly sang, we all float down here and wait for the riptide to sweep us away to the valley of the shadow, where we shall fear no evil. For we are so cerebral, we the ghost people, with a poke of the needle, pop of the pill. We the post-survivalists, holding on to the steeple like a lightning rod to show that we died for this. It's been said, faith could move a mountain. Faith couldn't even move low-income families away from biblical floods when they were all drowning. There's not a doubt in my mind, and there's not a cloud in the sky. It's just contaminated rivers filled with waterlogged subordinates floating on by. Float on. Swimming through iron limbs of the nighted stiffs. The skeletal remains of false praise. The slow decay of yesterday's recycled gifts. They're drowning in sorrow cause they're praying with clenched fists. Shamed by the broken promise of tomorrow. The guilt sticks to the ribs. And it's ageless and it's ancient. And it ain't shit when compared to the present. So all hail the king while the paupers and peasants return to the so-called essence. The war, the famine, the death, and the pestilence. Float on. The worst of luck ain't always bestowed upon the old and weak. We stick 'em, ha ha ha, stick 'em with the ocean's deep. Go to sleep, young one, have sweet dreams of someone that you'll never meet. Just speak a forfeit whenever you talk in tongues. The coffin comes in the form of a canoe. No paddle, no info, no manual. Live slow, don't be so quick to storm the castle. Pack survival kits, put an oxygen mask inside the tackle box. Your limbs and abdomen will sense when the pressure of the cabin drops. Shut up when the captain talks. The secret of the enlightened is to preach against whatever it is they practice in the dark. We're all born free, we die by the shackles we adopt. Enjoy your buoyancy right up until the very last drop. The dead man's float, the deadpan joke, the cold touch of a stranger, the left hand stroke. There's no right hand man, the bedpan spilled, the dead man still face down in his own waste. While we chase a shadow in the gallows of the valley of death, where we shall fear no evil, for as long as we can hold our breath. Float on. Go away. Be extinct. Disappear. 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 Float on. About it really, but I'm still the illest, still the baddest, blessed apparatus. I got silverback gorilla status. I pull the one red string that runs through your mattress to make your bed spring, sing a song of sadness. That sack of shit, pack your things and go. I'm hopping freight trains with nothing but a bindle. No hobo. Little homie said YOLO. No props, I photobomb you photo ops, busting out the RoboCop. Teach me the Dougie kid, I'd rather do the knowledge. Now go home and get your shine box. You got a couple shoes to polish under rag. This ain't no humble brag. I've son one too many Johnny come latelys. Baby, come to dad, cause he don't need no cheat code to go beast mode. All he really needs is an MIC to freak flow. Bumble runner up, if I'm not top billing, I'm show stealing. Sistine Chapel phenotype, tag the whole ceiling. Sick of hearing rap with no feeling. Sick of trauma porn addicts thinking they're poets. It's not soul bearing. Break yourself, fix your face. My heartbeat breaks to 808s. Now update your database. So many rock rated tapes, not enough functional dual cassette decks. Who will you sweat next? Stupid, I maneuver through a school full of rednecks. Some people I was cool with despite a few death threats. Sacrifice a social life, food and some rent checks, so I could grab grab a mic where the hell ever I like. Catch wreck. Yeah, I got swung on from time to time. Been cornered in some clubs just for speaking my mind. Mental midgets couldn't come up with the lyrics or rhymes. Now I'm back popping more shit than ever and I'm fine. Find me if you need me, son, I'm easy to locate. You're finally gonna feed me, then I'm eating that whole cake. Got licensing in movies and TV, that's so great. Don't break your coat nail trying to throw weight, okay? Curb stomp your enthusiasm. Don't expect resolutions just cause every movie has them. Don't expect revolution from the music that is solely created for the sake of booty clapping. Full keep rapping, release the cracking, beat back to back beat. Planning instrumentals, running my mouth at the track meet. My victory lap shows no mercy in this dojo. Spinning back, kick the Willie Bobo, sweep the head, breaking bread with the best of them. Crumbs are left under the table for the rest of them. I don't speak in metaphysics, cause I'm not a metaphysicist. I'll just deliver shit out of these so-called lyricists. Fuck y'all, fuck y'all, fuck y'all, fuck y'all.
You don't like it? Kiss my ass. You don't like it. It's my house.
Cause we don't need no G-code to go beast mode. All we really need is MICs to freak. Excuse me for having ethics, I don't F with little toys. I'll learn to scratch on phonographs, got my ups with Kilroy. A killjoy, crying over spilled soy milk. I destroy the shit brick house that your boys built. You walk tall till I kick out your stilts. Look buff till I call you bluff and pull up your kilt. You've been padding your resume. Well, I've been rhyming about life like I'm rapping my death away. Stay well composed, figuratively, literally. They prefer a hashtag to metaphor, simile. Brag rap to poetry, backtrack to symphony. Sweet talk to sourpuss press and push bitterly. Decades of getting degraded didn't diminish me. Oh, but they prefer the skinny me. I'm an emotional leader of the MCs who sit and sulk. Fuck being complicated, Uncle Sage is difficult. It's a cult of personality, stuck in a false reality. It's all a bunch of mall punk and dance club rap to me. Swagger jack and black cracker battle rappers going minstrel, born on third base, acting like they hit a triple with a wiffle ball bat, walking pretty, talking pretty with no ab. In fact, it's all theory. I promise you death threats don't actually kill me, but like my dog, I'ma scratch your kitty like that, y'all. Like that, y'all. Like that, it's like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. It's like that, it's like that, y'all. Talk shit. never like that. With the snap of fingers, pain lingers. So this is to the woman who I made my family. Now I call her a bitch just to save my sanity. So this is to that who I thought would be right here. She's just a monster in my reoccurring nightmare. Now when my grandfather died, you weren't there for me. When my grandmama died, you weren't there for me. When my natural dad died, you weren't there for me. You saw me and just ignored me like sorry, end of the story. My family's dropping like flies, somehow I got to rise. But nobody's by my side, I can't look straight into my eyes. Nobody's by my side, I can't look straight into my eyes. My fist grabs air, I stare into the lies. I never felt more lonely, I made you the one and only individual to know me. This is the things that you show me. I never felt more lonely, I made you the one and only individual to know me. Never thought that you turned phony, but you did. Now I'm going all out, kid, and I got mad hate to deal with. Just ask Meg. I'm having trouble letting anyone get close to me, and that's a major problem, cause it's not the way it's supposed to be. Supposedly, I should keep my composure. Right now, I'm like, wow, it's time for me to see closure. Mental pictures are destroyed, overexposure. Ever get the feeling that nobody really knows you? This is to the woman who I call my best friend. Now I call her bitch, cause she made that switch to that who I shouldn't disrespect. So now I call a woman just to keep myself in check. Shit, this is the rewrite.